Hi, I'm Andrew Prine. My favorite classic movie, that gives it a big title, but the movie is The Best Years of Our Lives. I think it's the best movie ever made.
Why is that?
It's a seminal time at the end of World War II when America had become a world power, but hometown was still hometown, and these guys had to go back to their hometowns from all that horror and assume their lives and survive. It's a beautiful picture. It's just the most beautiful picture to me in the world. The motivation of the characters. What makes us do what we do? What are we doing here? Marlon Brando said, when I die, I don't know what I'm doing here. He said, I'll probably look over my shoulder and say, gee, I wonder what that was all about. Well, when I became an actor, all I wanted was to be on Broadway. I never thought of going to Hollywood. My giddy up was stage, and I indeed did. I played the leading role in a play on Broadway that won the Pulitzer Prize, and I played it for a year and a half and literally learned how to act by doing 8 performances a week in the Barrymore Theater in New York. And life never got better than that. It got good other ways, but being on Broadway in the lead was the best thing that could happen to an actor. Well, Hollywood came calling. Hollywood comes and calls for you when you're popular in New York. And I said, I'll go out there, I'll shoot this rodeo pilot, and I'm coming right back home. They'll never sell it. And I'm not living in Hollywood. I didn't like Hollywood. And the rest is history. I went out and they showed me how much money they would give me to sit on a horse. And I said, so long, Broadway.
What do you enjoy about meeting your fans?
It keeps you real. I mean, they ask real questions. But mostly they just want to talk to you. And they want to rub up against somebody who's been in the silver area. And their wants are simple. And you realize you're the same way. My wants were simple. Either I made it as an actor and had a good life, or I failed. And so I was on the right side of the coin. I was a working actor forever until I retired. And people just want to get along. They want to know somebody. A lot of these people are like me. They're loners, but they come to a convention or an autograph signing. They get to rub elbows and talk, and they all have something in common. If you own a horse and you hang out with other people who own a horse, you have a community. Or if you're crazy enough to own a boat, or a cruiser, you have something in common. You want to touch the world. You don't want to be alone. It can be a lonely life. I want them to know that I'm a friend. Not a close friend, but I'm your friend. I'm a friendly guy, and I'm grateful that they like to watch me. It meant everything. Well, it amazes me. In the first place, all the young girls I used to know, like they're old women. And I think, why did they do that? I meet actors who were younger than me, and I watched them grow older than me. I never grew older. I'm the same guy. You're the same kid inside.
Yeah.
He's always there.
Yeah.
And that's rather strange and fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to be an actor, go be an astronaut, because the odds are better that you'll get in. It's difficult. Acting and being successful is a good way to live. But if you're not successful and you waste all those years, it's like having a permanent skin disease. So it's a tough game. And so admire the people that you like to admire. Enjoy the people that you enjoy watching. because they paid a high price and you're the recipient of it, and we're glad to dance for you.
This right now.
I paint very serious, mediocre paintings, and that's the one place nobody tells me what to do, and I like that a lot, and I've been doing it a while. I have an art site. I don't know what it's called. My wife just made up a Facebook, it's called. I have no idea what these things mean. And some people actually bought some of my paintings, and that shows how much they know.
So what's in the painting? What are they composed?
Edward Hopper is my favorite painter, American painter, and I paint like Edward Hopper. There are few people in my paintings. They're mostly freight trains or old buildings or a barn. My wife says, "Why don't you put people in those paintings?" I said, "That barn is the people." And she said, "I don't understand you at all. I realize I've married a stranger." You don't have to be a great artist to be creative. Just be creative and don't worry about the rest of it. It has no other object. Creativity is like clouds in the sky. It has no object. It's simply beautiful or threatening or emotional or makes you sad or happy. That's creativity, and it has no other meaning. If you're going to be on this earth for a little while, you might as well be as creative as you can. We're in a world where people say, "I can't sing." Anybody can sing. Just start singing.